Welcome back to Practical Serverless and Microservices with C#. My name is Mohammed Abdullah and I'm Microsoft Certified Azure Solution Architect. In session number 8, we will discuss IoT function. So what is IoT? The Internet of Things is changing how we interact with the world by connecting physical devices to the internet. So IoT is about connecting a physical device like, for example, temperature sensor to the internet. So the challenges of IoT is scalability. Delivering scalable IoT solution can be challenging. So that's why we use IoT Hub. Azure provide IoT Hub. So in this session, we will discuss practically how IoT Hub work. So IoT Hub fix scalability issue, like it's highly scalable, and Azure IoT Hub is a platform as a service solution that provide a robust environment for connecting, monitoring, and managing a large number of IoT devices. So we will see IoT practically in Azure. So I will go to Azure, and if you are new to Azure, you will search for IoT in the search bar, and as you can see, IoT Hub. Hub. So this is IoT. So there is no IoT Hub currently, so I will create one IoT Hub. So you will click on create. So here you can see you will need a subscription, then you will need one resource group. For this course, I created this resource group, RG Serverless course, and you will give name to your Azure Hub. For example, I will give name, for example, IoT car service. So the name should be unique. For example, this will be IoT car service will be my name of the IoT Hub, and this will be the location. You can select nearest location to your customers. So I will go with the South Asia, for example, and here IoT Hub provide different type of tiers. For example, it have free tier, basic tier, and standard tier. So for this video, this is course, so I will select the free, and if you want to compare, here is the comparison for the IoT Hub services. So you can see here there is three tiers: free tier, basic, and standard. And the main difference is the messages. In free tier, it provide 8,000 up messages, and the message size is 0.5 kilobyte. And for the basic, it provide a large amount of messages, like 3 billion, and the message size is 4 KB. And this is the table. You can in the standard, you can use the device update for IoT Hub and Defender for IoT. I will use the free one, so I will select the free. After, you can see here, when you select the free, it will show the messages. If I select the basic, the pricing and the messages limit will be changed. And then you will select review and create. You will keep other thing as default until you need anything like in networking management and add-ons. So after you will review the pricing and the limit you want. So it will take some time to create. Development is started. Okay, so finally IoT car service is created, IoT Hub is created. So when you click on the go to this, you can see visit the resource as well. This is the overview of the IoT Hub. You can see the messages on daily basis, the message quota, and this is the connected IoT devices. So after that, once you create the IoT car service, I will add one device. For example, I will create one, for example, car. You can also use other tool devices as well, for example, temperature. So for now, I will create one simple device, for example, car 001. So this is the device. You will keep all the other option as default. So once you click save, it will create the device successfully. You can see here the device is connected. We can also add other device like temperature device sensor, so it's up to you. So now as you can see here in this slide, we will follow one example, IoT device simulator. So in this example, we will create one console application that will pretend like a temperature sensor, and it will send messages to the IoT Hub, and after every 5 seconds. And then we will create one IoT hub. I already created, and then we will create one Azure function. Whenever IoT hub receive any message, the Azure function will be triggered. So this is our agenda. So this is the graph as well. We will define, we will have one IoT hub, and it will have one device, and then we will have one console application that will act as a temperature sensor. It will send data to IoT hub. Then IoT hub will send this data to the IoT function. And we will define IoT function as an event hub trigger. So we will see this in action. So I created one console application, IoT device simulator. This is a simple console application in C#. So you can use the console application template. There is nothing in the application, just a program.cs, and it will act as a temperature sensor. And you will add this library as well. This is Microsoft provide this library to work with IoT hub in Azure Hub. So first of all, I will create one connection string, and from where you will get this connection string, I will show you in the Azure portal. From where you will go to the IoT hub, then devices, then select device, and then get the primary connection string. So we will see this, and after that I will create one function send message async that will accept device client and message, and after that there will be another one function that will send the message to the IoT hub. And to call this, we will use one main function that will send the message, for example temperature, every 5 seconds. And this is, you can see this is the delay, 5-second delay. So this is the application. Now I will go to the Azure hub. So you can see here there is one device already, but if you want to add other device, for example I will add temperature temp device 001, for example. You will keep all the thing as it is. So you can see here I added the other device as well. So you will get the connection string. So you will click on this. So you can see here we have different connection keys like primary key, device ID, primary key, secondary key, and primary connection string. So we will copy this primary connection string, and we will paste in the console application device connection. So you will paste it here. So this is done. The first part is done. Now if I run this application, you will see it will send a data message after every 5 seconds. So you can see here this is the message number 1. It's sent to the IoT hub by using the connection string. This is the second message. So our console application is perfectly working. Now I will go to the second part. So this is the second part of our application. So you can see here it's a IoT function. So here is the function 1. We will define one Azure function. First of all, I will define logger to log any logs, and then I will define one Azure function of type event hub trigger, and this is the queue name, the events name, and this will be the connection string name. So they will process each event. For example, they will accept the events array, and it will process each event. For now, just for the demo purpose, I am printing the body and the content of the event. So this is all about the function. So you will do one other thing. You will copy this connection string, and you will go to the local setting JSON file, and you will add one other connection string. So from where you will get this connection string, so you will go to the event hub. For example, I will go to the event hub. So this is the event hub. No, this is our event hub, and this is the first event hub I created. And you can see here you will go to the hub setting. So you can see here this is the hub setting. Then you will click on the built-in endpoint, and here you can see this event hub computable endpoint. So this will be the connection string for the function. So you will copy and you will paste in this part. So this is done. So now the function is also completed. Now I will add one trigger here and the other trigger in the console application. So now first I will run this console application, then I will run the Azure function as well. Okay, so Azure function is up and running, and the first message they received, for example, if I go to the this is the function, and you can see here this is the simulator. It will send one message. So you can see here it will send one message, and then it will hit the function. So you can see here this is the function app, and it will receive the event. For example, if I go to this part, so the body is, you can see here, this is the body of the event, and this is the content. So this is how you can communicate your device, the IoT hub, and the Azure function. I show this practically. Go to the if I go to the portal, you can see here I will go to the portal to check the result. I will go to the devices. This is the temperature device 01, and you will see the IoT hub messages information in the overview section. So you can see here today we used 9 messages from the different devices, and 2 devices is connected. So this is how you can use the IoT hub. Now we'll see another example from our car sharing application. This will be IoT solution connected to a microservices solution. For example, as you can see in this figure, we will send vehicle data to Azure IoT Hub. I already show how you will create IoT Hub, and how you will add devices, how you will extract the connection string and use in your application. And this IoT Hub will use Azure Event Hub, Azure function. Okay, and the Azure function will send data to Cosmos DB. Either it will send the data to the RabbitMQ, and the RabbitMQ will send this data to the other microservices. For example, here the planning route microservices, it's subscribed to the messages on RabbitMQ, and the RabbitMQ will send the data to that microservice. So this is the example we will see. So as you can see here, I created one example in C# using Visual Studio. We have one simulator that will simulate the car, similar to my previous example. You can see you will get this connection string, and here you can see it will send the data to the Azure hub. Okay, so you can see here I am sending vehicle ID, their location, and speed, car status, battery level, fuel level, tire pressure. So this is all the information we will send. And after sending this data, stimulating this data to the IoT hub, the IoT hub will then send this data to this vehicle tracking function. So what is inside this tracking, you can see here, this is the event hub trigger, and it's using the car sharing IoT hub connection string, and this is the default endpoint messages event hub. This is the default event for IoT hub. And once it's received the data, the first thing it's doing, it's the save data to the database. So this is the simulation. This is just a simulation. For now we will just print out the message console write line. We will print the speed and the ID. And the second point, it's sending the alert message to the RabbitMQ. You can see here it's a RabbitMQ simulation, and this is it will send the data to RabbitMQ. And you can see here this is the all application, and this is the required types needed for this application. This is the message stamp, this is the geolocation data, and this is the start and end date and time, and this is the basic information message. And this is the vehicle related data like ID, speed, status, car battery level, fuel level, and tire pressure. So I will run this like when you go to the profile. For example, I'm running, for example, 2 application. You can see here configure startup project, multiple startup, and I'm only the car simulator and the vehicle tracking since I will start. So I apply OK, and you will run. So you can see here the Azure function is running, and this is the simulation, vehicle simulation, vehicle tracking simulation. So it's sending one vehicle, IoT Explorer. So you will install this, you can install this from the any Azure IoT Explorer download. You will search this, and here is the link. install and use Azure IoT Explorer. So you will go to the install section, click on this, open in new tab, and you can see here just install and download and install. So once you install, you will see this you will see the Explorer. So how you will connect, you will click on the connection string. After here you will need a connection string. So from where you will get this connection string, go back to the IoT Hub and click on the IoT, your IoT, and now you will go to the security setting and share access policy, and you will click on the IoT Hub owner, and you will get the connection string, the primary connection string. You can see this is the primary connection string I will get, and I will connect the IoT Explorer. So you can see host name, share access policy, and share access policy key. Now I will click on save. So you can see here it's added, and we already added 2 devices. So this is the device ID. You can see here you can check device twin, telemetry data, and the cloud messages. So you can also manage IoT devices from this Explorer as well.